Welcome to the Sunshine State of India, Goa. This four-part series will give you everything you need to plan the perfect Goa trip. In episode 1, we will take you through a late night arrival at Mopa Airport, a cozy hotel stay in Calangute, a boat tour showing historical landmarks, North Goa's beach hopping adventures from Candolim to Baga, and the famous Goan market. And let's dive into part 1 of our epic Goa adventure. We landed at Mopa Airport around 7:30 pm. This is Goa's new international airport located in North Goa, more modern and organized than Dabolim, and about an hour away from Calangute by road. We had a pre-booked taxi waiting and the drive was smooth. If you are visiting, I do highly recommend booking your transport in advance as options can get limited at night. A quick 45 minutes drive later, we reached our home for the next few days, Adamo The Bellus in Calangute. And let me tell you, this place is pure luxury. This is a 4-star hotel in Calangute, one of Goa's most centrally located and tourist friendly areas. Let's check out our room. Look at this spacious room with all amenities. The room opens up to a stunning garden area, and the vibe here is just so relaxing. Perfect for unwinding after a long day of travel. We freshened up, ordered some delicious room service because why not? And called it a night. Tomorrow we explore South Goa's breathtaking beaches, packed with beach activities and perfect if you love a high energy vibe. Next morning we had a decent complimentary breakfast buffet. Nothing fancy but a solid start to the day. And with full energy, we set out for our North Goa tour. First stop, Coco Beach. From here, we hopped on a local boat tour that covered several coastal landmarks. This ride is 400 rupees per person and takes about an hour. The boat seats around 10 people. Coco Beach, a lesser known gem tucked between Palolem and Agonda. It's famous for its freshwater lagoon that meets the sea and offer a peaceful, almost untouched vibe. We spotted bottlenose dolphins jumping in and out of the water. They are highly active early mornings. Unfortunately, we were unable to capture them on camera as they were too quick. One of the most intriguing stops on our boat ride was the so-called Millionaire's Palace, perched dramatically on the cliffs overlooking the Arabian Sea. Now, this place isn't just a fancy name, it's actually a massive private sea-facing villa that locals often refer to as the Palacio Aguada. Built in the 1920s by a wealthy Portuguese millionaire, this palace was once the ultimate symbol of luxury. Think grand parties, chandeliers, and ocean views fit for royalty. This was home to Jimmy Gazdar, a great businessman of the 90s. Currently, this mansion is owned by Pinky Reddy. The mansion is guarded, luxurious, and rarely occupied, which only adds to the mystery. It features multiple terraces, arch windows, and panoramic views of the Goan coast. Locals say it's one of the most expensive privately owned properties in North Goa. You can't visit the mansion, but from the water, it's a real head turner. The contrast of luxury architecture against the raw natural cliffs make it a highlight of the boat tour and definitely one of those you have got to see. We also cruised past what looks like a grand structure on the hill. This is Goa's central jail located in Cinqueram. Built during Portuguese rule, it once housed political prisoners and freedom fighters. Today, the structure is mostly unused and off limits, but the exterior still carries that colonial charm. Next up on our boat tour, Aguada Fort, one of Goa's most iconic historical landmarks, built in 1612 by the Portuguese. This fort was strategically designed to guard against Dutch and Maratha invasions. The name Aguada comes from the Portuguese word for water, because the fort had a freshwater spring that supplied water to passing ships. This beach is a secluded beach, so you will not find restaurants or hotels around. There are few stalls selling coconut water, fresh fruits, and even flip flops for those who forget to bring them. Our first beach stop was Candolim Beach, often called the gateway to North Goa's beaches, and for good reason. It's usually one of the most peaceful, less crowded spots, popular with those looking to relax without the party scene of Baga or Calangute. The shoreline here is long and clean, dotted with charming beach shacks, seafood restaurants, and shops selling everything from beachwear to souvenirs. You will also find water sports here like parasailing and jet skiing, though it's far more laid back than Baga. But when we visited, it was anything but calm. The waves were massive. They came crashing in with serious force, creating dramatic visuals and making it risky to swim. In fact, local lifeguards were warning tourists to stay close to the shore. If you visit during high tide or in certain seasons, it's not unusual for condolim waves to get intense, so it's best to enjoy the beach from a safe distance or grab a drink at a shack and just take in the views. Still, there's something mesmerizing about watching huge waves roll in as the sun hits the horizon. It's raw, real Goa. Next, we headed to one of North Goa's hidden gems, Anjuna Hill Point, a lesser known but absolutely breathtaking sunset viewpoint. Tucked away behind Anjuna Beach, this spot sits on the top of the cliff that opens out to panoramic view of the Arabian Sea. From here, you can see the waves crash onto the black rocky coastline. The palm-lined stretches of Anjuna and Vegator in the distance. It's an experience that feels cinematic in every sense. Now we are at one of the most famous spots in Goa, Baga Beach. Located at the northern end of the long Calangute Baga stretch, Baga is where North Goa's energy peaks. We stop for a quick lunch at a beach shack. It's best known for its lively youthful vibe, with music always playing somewhere in the background, and the beach bustling with tourist vendors and thrill seekers. Whether you want to chill with a coconut in hand, take a dip in the sea, or go full throttle with adventure sports, Baga has it all. From parasailing high above the coastline to jet skiing and banana boat rides, this beach is a hub for adrenaline junkies. The operators are everywhere and the prices are negotiable, especially in the off season. If you are in Calangute, it's not just the beach that draws you in. The local markets here are an experience in themselves. You will also see plenty of handcrafted souvenirs, wooden carvings, incense sticks, and brass home decor with a spiritual or coastal twist. Think boho beachwear, colorful cherongs, hand woven hats, beaded jewelry, shell crafts, and dream catchers swaying in the sea breeze. Over here, we spotted a fish market. It was closed, but we could not avoid the beautiful painting depicting the Goan fishery culture. In Goa, renting a scooter is the most popular and convenient way to explore, especially if you are planning to beach hop or check out multiple spots in a day. We stop for dinner at a restaurant in this market. What's great is that many stalls stay open at night, especially during peak tourist season. As the beach winds down, the market lights up, making it perfect for a post-dinner stroll or some spontaneous shopping. The Kalangut market is raw, colorful and alive, a place where local culture, travel energy and commerce meet in the most Goan way possible. Don't miss the food stalls offering Goan sweets like babinka, cashew nuts, kokum syrup, and spice mixes. This make great gifts or quick snacks for the road. Bargaining is part of the fun here. Most prices are quoted high for tourists, so don't hesitate to haggle a bit. It's usually all in good spirit and the shopkeepers are quite friendly. But just a few steps away, the streets and beach shack come alive with music, lights, and the unmistakable Goan night energy. Many of the shacks stay open late with live music, karaoke nights, or DJs spinning chill out beats. It's a great place to enjoy dinner under the stars with your toes in the sand. Whether you are in the mood of Goan seafood, wood fire pizzas, or late night momos, you will find something delicious on every corner. And that's a wrap on part 1 of our Goa adventure. If you love these beaches, just wait for part 2. We are trading sand for history and culture. We will explore North Goa's stunning colonial churches and hop on a magical sunset river cruise along the Mandovi, along with Goan dance and the famous casino views. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss it.